Did you know that some nuts you eat every day in your kitchen might be silently sabotaging your health? Recent studies reveal that choosing the wrong nut can spike your risk of heart disease by nearly 50%, especially if you're over 65. What's truly chilling is that many nuts, hailed as healthy by most, can secretly raise your blood pressure, clog your arteries, and even impair your brain function. Right now, one of those nuts is likely sitting in a jar or bag in your home. Praised by nutritionists, it hides a toxic threat that can seriously harm your liver, kidneys, and cognitive abilities. Which nut is it? Stay tuned, because at the end of this video, we'll unveil the dark secret of this dangerous nut. A secret almost no one talks about. Don't worry. Today, you'll learn everything you need to know about nuts. Which ones protect your heart and brain, and which ones you must avoid at all costs. Watch this video until the end, because a life-changing truth awaits you. Hit the like button now and subscribe to our channel, VitaVeg, to never miss vital information like this. Drop a comment telling us where you're from. We'd love to connect with you. Without further ado, let's dive into the 4 safest and most beneficial nuts for older adults. But beware, every choice has consequences. 4th place, almonds, a fortress for your bones. Almonds are a hidden gem for the aging body. Packed with calcium and vitamin E, they act as a shield to keep your bones strong. As you age, fractures become a growing threat, with bones turning brittle and fragile. After 65, natural bone loss accelerates, but just a handful of almonds a day, about a quarter cup, can slow this down, delivering roughly 97 milligrams of calcium. That's not all. Almonds are loaded with magnesium, a mineral often lacking in older adults. Magnesium prevents calcium from building up in your arteries, safeguarding your heart while strengthening your bones. Their healthy fats also lower bad cholesterol, a critical advantage as heart risks rise with age. The recommended dose? About 15 to 20 almonds daily, ideally raw or lightly roasted without salt. With around 3.5 grams of fiber per serving, almonds promote healthy digestion, vital for nearly 40% of older adults. Research from Tufts University shows almonds protect brain cells from long-term damage, a major concern as you age. Opt for almonds with their skin, as it contains compounds that, paired with vitamin E, double their antioxidant power. Warning: almonds can pose a choking hazard for seniors with swallowing difficulties. Chew them thoroughly. 3rd place, walnuts, a boost for your brain. Ever noticed how walnuts eerily resemble the human brain? It's no coincidence. They're a powerhouse for cognitive health in older adults. Walnuts are the top plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, far surpassing other nuts. These fats are crucial for the aging brain, enhancing neural signaling and protecting brain cell membranes. Studies show stunning results. Seniors eating 43 grams of walnuts daily for 8 weeks saw significant improvements in cognitive processing speed and mental flexibility. According to a study published in a leading journal, walnuts' unique phenolic compounds may slow neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's or dementia. These compounds cross the blood-brain barrier, directly fighting inflammation in nerve tissues. Here's a little-known fact. Walnuts contain melatonin, a hormone that declines with age, often causing sleep issues in seniors. A handful before bed could help you sleep better. Thanks to arginine, an amino acid that supports blood vessel health, and polyphenols that reduce oxidative stress, walnuts are a game-changer for your cardiovascular system. They may even enhance the effects of blood pressure medications, keeping arteries flexible. Store walnuts in the fridge to keep their oils fresh and aim for 7 to 9 halves daily. Bonus: cracking them yourself boosts fine motor skills. That slight bitterness? It's a sign of their potent antioxidants at work. 2nd place, Pistachios, a key to blood pressure control. Pistachios are often overlooked, but they're a secret weapon for seniors. Their magic lies in a unique blend of low salt and high potassium, around 285 milligrams per serving. This mineral balance is critical for older adults, preventing salt retention by the kidneys, a common issue with age. Pistachios can lower blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, rivaling some medications without the side effects. They're rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which shield your eyes from age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss after 60. Their satisfying crunch is perfect for seniors, as they won't harm teeth like harder nuts might. Their vibrant green and purple hues signal powerful antioxidants that neutralize free radicals, slowing the aging process. Pistachios encourage mindful eating. Their shells force you to slow down, preventing overeating. The International Journal of Obesity found that empty shells act as a visual cue, helping seniors control portions. For those with arthritis, choose pre-cracked pistachios. Aim for about 49 pistachios or 30 grams daily, unsalted or lightly salted. For the 25% of Americans over 65 with diabetes or prediabetes, their 3 grams of fiber per serving help regulate blood sugar. First place, Brazil nuts, a lifeline for your thyroid. Brazil nuts take the top spot, and for good reason. They're a lifeline for your thyroid, an organ often ignored in healthy aging. Just one nut delivers 96 micrograms of selenium, 137% of your daily needs. They're the richest known source of selenium. Why does this matter? Up to 20% of people over 65 have thyroid disorders, with symptoms often mistaken for normal aging. Selenium activates thyroid hormones, regulating energy, metabolism, and mood. Brazil nuts' unique fatty acids also protect the myelin sheath around nerve cells, which weakens with age, helping preserve reflexes, reaction speed, and cognitive function. Their organic selenium is far more bioavailable than synthetic supplements. 1 or 2 nuts a day are enough for a powerful effect, and their creamy, slightly sweet flavor makes them a treat. But beware, more than 2 can lead to selenium overload, which carries risks. Store them in the fridge, ideally in their shell, to preserve nutrients. Their fiber and natural oils support regular digestion, a bonus for seniors with bowel issues. Recent studies suggest their antioxidants may slow telomere shortening, curbing cellular aging. If you're 65 or older, steer clear of these nuts. Now, let's uncover the nuts seniors should avoid or approach with caution. Brace yourself. What you're about to learn could reshape how you view these seemingly harmless snacks. Fourth danger, peanuts, inflammation triggers. Despite their popularity, peanuts spell trouble for many seniors. They're not nuts, but legumes, growing underground and prone to mold and toxins like aflatoxin, which can harm the liver and raise cancer risk with frequent consumption. As the body's detox systems weaken with age, this threat grows even more sinister. Peanuts contain proteins that can spark inflammatory responses even without an allergy. For seniors already at risk of joint pain, heart stress, or cognitive decline, this chronic inflammation can worsen all three. Their high omega-6 fatty acids exacerbate the imbalance with protective omega-3s. A hidden danger. Peanuts can interact with medications like warfarin due to their vitamin K content. Commercial peanut butters, packed with hydrogenated oils, salt, and sugars, strain the cardiovascular system, especially for the 63% of American seniors with hypertension. Even natural peanut butter can raise blood pressure. Poor storage leads to rancidity, forming harmful free radicals, and industrial dry roasting produces acrylamide, a chemical that may impair cognition, a serious concern for those worried about memory loss. Our advice? Swap peanuts for our recommended nuts at least 3 times a week to get essential nutrients without the risks. Third danger, cashews. a blood sugar trap. Cashews, despite their healthy reputation, pose risks for seniors due to their high carbohydrate content and glycemic index. With about 9 grams of carbs per 30 grams and less fiber than other nuts, they cause blood sugar spikes, a red flag for the 25% of people over 65 with diabetes and 48% with prediabetes. Many seniors overeat cashews, unaware of their impact on blood sugar. Their smooth, curved shape raises choking risks, especially for those with swallowing issues. Cashews are among the nuts most linked to choking incidents in seniors. They contain oxalates, which bind calcium in the gut, reducing absorption, a major issue for seniors at risk of osteoporosis. These oxalates also increase kidney stone risk, which rises after 60. Processing to remove urushiol, a toxin also found in poison ivy, strips cashews of much of their nutritional value. Commercial versions, often fried and oversalted, add unhealthy fats and sodium, taxing the heart. Their enzymes hinder protein digestion, and their creamy texture encourages overeating, contributing to weight gain. Choose almonds or walnuts for a safer, more nutritious option. Second danger: macadamia nuts, a caloric time bomb. Macadamia nuts, while delicious, are a health hazard for seniors. They're the most calorie-dense nuts, packing about 200 calories per 30 grams. With a slowing metabolism, they make weight control a challenge. Their high fat content, 22 grams per 30 grams, can worsen gallbladder issues, triggering painful attacks in 15% of seniors with silent gallstones. With about 3 grams of saturated fat per serving, they raise bad cholesterol, a concern for many seniors. Their hardness threatens weakened teeth, crowns, or bridges, especially after 65, when enamel thins. Macadamias are expensive, leading some seniors to buy cheaper, often rancid versions with oxidized fats. Commercial ones, fried and salted, pile on sodium and damaged fats, and their rich flavor drives overconsumption, especially in those with dulled taste buds. Studies on nuts and heart health often downplay the risks of high-fat nuts like macadamias. Opt for Brazil nuts instead. First danger: pine nuts, medication disruptors. Pine nuts are among the most problematic nuts for seniors, especially due to their interactions with medications. They contain compounds that interfere with over 60% of drugs prescribed to older adults, like antidepressants or blood pressure meds, reducing effectiveness or causing harmful side effects. Many doctors fail to warn about these food-drug interactions. Even more alarming is pine nut syndrome, a persistent metallic taste in the mouth that can last weeks. In seniors, this can curb appetite and lead to malnutrition, with significant weight loss in 42% of those affected. This syndrome is more common with age, possibly due to changes in taste buds or detox pathways. Their high polyunsaturated fats oxidize quickly, forming inflammatory compounds, a problem for seniors with arthritis or other inflammatory conditions. Their small, slippery texture increases choking risks, especially for those with swallowing issues or medications causing dry mouth, affecting over 70% of seniors on multiple drugs. Pine nut enzymes complicate protein digestion, and their high caloric density fuels weight gain. Recent studies suggest some pine nut compounds may accelerate age-related macular degeneration, a leading cause of vision loss after 65. Conclusion: your food choices shape your vitality. Your health, energy, and cognitive function in your later years hinge on your dietary habits, including the nuts you choose or avoid. Replace peanuts, cashews, macadamias, and pine nuts with the nuts on our list to protect your body and mind. Small changes, big impact. Share in the comments. Have you noticed health improvements after tweaking your nut consumption? Which nut has made the biggest difference in your life? Your stories matter to us.